Welcome back to me not being a pro, but just attempting random things until something works, okay? I took all of this plastic off of here. This plant looks great. It got a little bent up because of that plastic wrap, unfortunately. But right now, I'm just fertilizing them a little bit. I'm going along and hand fertilizing a bunch of them. Do I know how much fertilizer to use on each plant? No, I'm just guessing, and like I said, we're just gonna see what works, okay? I got half of them done, and going back and forth kind of sucks. I can't imagine hand watering all this without my drip system. That would be wild. I really believed in my head when I was thinking about this, only in my head, that this was gonna be really satisfying to do. I bet it would be with scissors, but I'm too lazy to go get some. So see how that plant is just dying to get out? I know if the wind picks up, I think he'll survive. I might even take some ties and tie the stems to the cage, but I need to stop babying them. I need to stop because it's not healthy for anything or anyone ever. See how those leaves are just dying to get out? I feel like the hotter the weather gets. What the heck is that bug? Let me show you this bug. A bunch of leaves off my plant, so he has to die. I don't know what that was, but it looked like some crazy yellow ladybug looking thing. But this is the leaf he came off of. So I'm pretty mad right now because this plant is gorgeous and I saw him and caught him in the act. So he had to die. What a son of a gun. Oh my gosh, are those eggs? No, I thought they were eggs, I got scared. What a little brat. Can anybody tell me what that was? Dang. Well dang, that freaking bug just like dampened the mood. I was all excited and now I'm all stressed out. I wonder how many more of them there are. Is that a bloom? Oh my gosh, I think I have a bloom. I can't do this with one hand, I'm sorry. Well, now I'm gonna check every single one of my plants to make sure that I'm not getting screwed over by these little yellow crazy ladybug looking bugs. I bet I could just Google yellow ladybug with black spots and I'm pretty sure something will come up. I got my next round of fertilizer. It's gonna take like 2 or 3 more loads, to be honest. This is just regular Miracle-Gro. Hello! But it works pretty good, worked pretty good for me last year. I have some fancier stuff, but I don't want to use it all this time. On my new tripod to come from Amazon on Thursday, and today is Monday. Oh, by the way, keep me accountable. Today is Monday. I need to fertilize again from 1 to 2 weeks from now. So you guys are helping me stay accountable as always. Plus, my memory is just awful, so I need your help remembering anything, to be honest. Okay, getting the last one fertilized. Everything has gotten a shot of fertilizer, so we're good to go for about a week, week and a half. We decided to name this one Copper, and he is the feistiest. Ow! He's very feisty, but he's also very sweet. Guess what I'm finding out right now? It's the middle of the day. I thought the next few days were gonna be nice and beautiful weather, but it looks like we might be getting 75-mile-an-hour winds, possible hail threat at like 8 or 9 p.m. tonight. So the plan is to try to protect some of my plants, even though nature is going to take its course and do whatever the heck it wants. As usual, can't really fight it. Tomatoes are kind of screwed. Hopefully this storm comes from the south so that I have a big giant privacy fence. That garden is right outside of that fence, so hopefully they're good, but I'm gonna try to help some of these little baby pepper plants because they aren't doing so well anyway. So let's try to do that. I already put most of my milk jugs away, but I still have a few. So I might bury some of these into the ground to try and protect some of those pepper plants. 75-mile-an-hour winds is kind of, I don't know. That's one of those things that nothing is really gonna stop a 75-mile-an-hour wind, but we're gonna try, kinda. I don't know if I forgot to mention the part where we might get 2-inch hail as well, but I'm thrilled. I'm really thrilled about this. This spring has been very, very confusing, so how fun. I'm gonna try to cover these up and put some dirt around it to protect it. We'll just see what happens. I can't really stop it. My issue here is if I put the jugs around it, is that just gonna make it worse when the wind comes and takes it away and snaps my plants in half? I don't know. If worse comes to worse, I'm gonna have a financial crisis and I'm just gonna go to the local nursery and spend all my money replacing all my plants and just act like nothing happened. So that's plan B. Somebody's having fun. This year was really weird. I think this year I've been mentally preparing myself for a really bad storm and it just hasn't happened. Of course, I don't want it to happen, but I think mentally, emotionally, I've been preparing myself to lose everything. So if you watch my TikTok, you know that these little baby kales popped up and I'm gonna try to protect at least one. So here's my method. It's really bad looking. I've been taking posts and I'm posting these things down into the ground so that it has lots of support. Hopefully that wind is coming from the south, like I said. Milk jug in, and then I'm packing dirt all the way around the milk jug. Like I said, I don't know if it'll work. I'm sure the experts in the comments will tell me, but by the time I post this, there will be either a really good thing that happened or a really bad thing. It's been a joke now. This is what my second video where I say, okay, here's a before of the garden and the after is coming soon. And now I'm a little bit more scared than I was those other two videos because this might be it. This might be the nasty storm that jacks everything up. I can't really do much about my cucumbers, so they're getting pretty big. I don't know if I updated you guys, but there's my cucumbers. They're looking awesome. Couple more here. Couple more here, big ones, and then here's some pumpkins and squash. They're very wilted because it is the middle of the day. It's very hot. Yeah, got a few tomatoes here. I want to make sure these posts are in here. Can you shut up? Can you? Not now. Anyway, yeah, these peppers don't look very good. We'll just see what happens. I'm stressing, but I can't stress too much because there's some things I can't control. Well, as I was editing this, we stepped outside to look, and it looks like this storm is heading our way. Don't know if it's going to break apart, but you're going to have to stay tuned to see what happens because it hasn't happened yet. Say a little prayer for the garden. Hopefully it makes it out alive. 75-mile-an-hour winds do not sound very fun. Neither does 2-inch hails, but see you in the next video. Okay, love you. Goodbye.